Tranqui, tranqui. Es como un huracán. Mira, los techos.
Brutal strong winds caught residents of Puerto Varas by surprise on Sunday afternoon. Images that quickly spread on social media showed torn roofs, downed power lines, and people clinging to fences to avoid being swept away by the force of the wind. Within minutes, commercial buildings, homes, and power lines were badly damaged. The Electricity and Fuel Supervision reported that 15,888 customers were still without power in the Los Lagos region, 10,292 of them in Puerto Varas alone. Authorities have activated an emergency committee to coordinate assistance to the victims. As the southern region of the neighboring country faced an unusual frontal system of rain and wind gusts, residents tried to take shelter without fully understanding what was happening. The scene was unusual for the commune, where events of this type are not often recorded. Puerto Varas, known for its tranquil natural landscapes, faced a sudden disruption to its Sunday routine, with dozens of buildings damaged and more than 10,000 people without electricity. The Chilean Meteorological Directorate confirmed that the event that occurred in Puerto Varas was indeed a tornado. The initial rating was EF1, with wind gusts capable of lifting roofs and moving heavy objects. According to the agency, the phenomenon occurred in the middle of a severe weather system that affected the regions of La Araucanía, Los Rios, and Los Lagos. The tornado struck at 3:30 p.m. and affected the central area of Puerto Varas. In the Los Lagos region, the meteorological agency said in a statement released hours after the incident. At the same time, a weather alert was issued warning of the potential for more tornadoes or whirlpools to develop in the south of the country. The alert warns of a meteorological phenomenon of high severity, with a very high potential to cause material damage and endanger human life. The call of the authorities is clear. Stay tuned to official announcements and be prepared to take extraordinary measures in case of changes in weather conditions. Alejandro Bernals, a representative of Puerto Montt, uploaded a video of the affected area and stated, "The tornado in Puerto Varas has caused serious conditions in the city center. The damage caused by this weather phenomenon is currently being assessed. Please take all precautions." The mayor of Puerto Varas, Tomás Garratti, made a statement shortly after the incident. In contact with Mega Noticias, he described the emergency facing the commune. "We have never experienced anything like this in our community. We have suffered severe damage to homes, buildings, and electrical cables," he said. He also confirmed that there were no fatalities, although there were some injuries. "We have not confirmed any fatalities. Yes, we have some injured people who are being referred to our emergency health teams. About 5 people are affected," he said. The tornado's path crossed a densely populated area. It crossed the entire downtown area and several residential areas of the city, and it is something that we have never seen, at least here in southern Chile on this scale, the mayor explained. Roofs of buildings were blown off and scattered across roads and power lines. "We are in the middle of it now, and there are roofs and decks of houses under power lines everywhere," he said. The situation regarding basic infrastructure remains at risk. Right now, the power supply in the city is out, and the power grid in various parts of the city is affected. Therefore, we do not expect a quick recovery, the mayor warned. The electricity company is already working on the scene, but several power poles were badly damaged, making it difficult to restore service quickly. He also warned about inactive traffic lights. "Today the city has no electricity. The traffic lights are out. The police are working together at the most critical points to prevent accidents." The city has set up shelters for those affected. We have also set up a shelter in the municipal gymnasium in case there are families who cannot spend the night at home, he said. The space is located at Ramon Ricardo Rosas 965, on the corner of San Francisco, in the center of Puerto Varas. The mayor's appeal is clear. Let's avoid going out unless it is necessary, because gossiping at this time does not do us any good. Although the tornado was an isolated incident, the weather conditions in the area did not let us down. The Meteorological Directorate kept the storm alarm active for the rest of the day. Local authorities remained vigilant, coordinating with the National Emergency Office and other agencies. One of the most pressing issues was the situation of people who had lost their roofs, Garati stressed. There are many families who have lost their homes, so we are committed to reaching them to prevent them from having to spend the night in their homes because of any kind of rain. Although the weather improved shortly after the tornado, fears of further rain remain. It didn't rain. It was a very strange situation. Now it's sunny, but it's like the calm after the storm. A tornado left 8 people injured and damaged at least 250 homes in Puerto Varas, a city in southern Chile, on Sunday, authorities reported. The National Disaster Prevention and Response Service, CENIPRD, reported that 6 people had to be taken to shelters due to the destruction of their homes and that more than 12,500 people are without power due to the tornado. The injured were taken to a local health center, while those sheltered are in the community gym, CENIPRD noted in its latest report. The institution also declared a red alert and suspended classes on Monday in this tourist city, located in the Los Lagos region, 1,000 kilometers south of Santiago. Videos on social media showed how the tornado devastated several streets, sweeping away aluminum roofs and public furniture, destroying cars and shattering windows of homes. The Chilean Meteorological Office indicated that it was a moderate tornado with wind gusts that could have ranged between 138 and 178 kilometers per hour. The situation generated a high level of concern among the population, which led to the rapid mobilization of municipal teams, firefighters, and police officers to respond to the emergency. Following the event, regional authorities confirmed the activation of the Disaster Risk Management Committee, COGRID, to assess the extent of the damage and establish protocols for assisting those affected. The Chilean Meteorological Directorate, for its part, issued a meteorological alert covering the regions of La Araucanía, Los Rios, and Los Lagos. This alert is based on the possibility of further similar events, such as tornadoes or waterspouts, in these areas. Monitoring will continue in the coming hours, while authorities define additional protection and reconstruction measures for the affected areas.
En Puerto Varas, después de este inesperado y raro tornado. Aquí está el claro, bueno, se cayeron muchos árboles, etcétera. Sí. Ahora tenemos que arreglarla.
Ay, no. No. Retrocede. Mierda. No.
Oh, los techos. La pura cagada.